Hello, welcome to Invictus Porsche. Today we have here with us one of the most special car at our dealership ever, period. This is a Porsche 911 991 Carrera S. And currently in the UK market, there isn't a better spec 911 991 than this car. The spec is the Cup Aero Kit. I mean, look at this beautiful ducktail, the wing, the front spoiler. It's got the Porsche Sports Exhaust System, PCCB, which stands for Porsche Ceramic Composite Braking Systems. These are the best braking systems in the industry, really, from a safety standpoint of view, from a maintenance point of view. I mean, it's got so many benefits. And let's look at the styling for a moment. With the front bumper having this really sportier and aggressive and a unique styling, as well as the heritage that comes with the Martini livery. And it's got these smaller bits of softer spec that I call, which works in its favor really well, such as the parking sensors, the front and rear parking sensors. It also has PDCC, which stands for Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, PADM, which is Porsche Active Dynamic Engine Mounts. It's got the Chrono Sports Plus package. Well, let's just jump into the inside, and it's a completely different world on the inside. 44 items of spec. To list it all will bore you to death, but let's just have a go at it. It's got the carbon sports bucket seats, the Alcantara here on the handrest, on the gear selector, on the steering wheel, cruise control, Bose Chrono Sports package, which comes with the Chrono watch, the sports exhaust. It's got the Sport Plus button, as well as the PDCC button, which is, again, as mentioned earlier, the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control. There's some more little touches and the detail that's been put in by the first owner to spec this, by having the area of the cup holders opening color coded to the exterior. It's just a phenomenal spec on this car. I mean, we're looking at close to £30,000 worth of spec on this car as added optional. I mean, this is as good as, if not better than a GT3. Because with all due respect, yeah, it might not have the performance figures of a GT3, but not everybody wants to be sitting in a sporty GT3 on these regular UK roads. They want to have the comfort of a standard Carrera S, but have the styling and have the extra bonus of having everything that a GT3 would have. If actually not just the styling and the added extras of a GT3, I would say it's better than a GT3. It is as simple as that, but just take a moment, just look at it. Standpoint of view, this 911 produces 414 brake horsepower, 500 Newton meters of torque. The top speed is 190 miles per hour. It is able to do 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds, and the total curb weight is 1,535 kilograms. I've genuinely not sat in a car that drives like this, that sounds like this, and that feels like this, especially around cornering. This is one of those 911s. Just from driving it for that short period of time, I can tell you, I can pretty much guarantee you that it's never been tracked, never been pushed hard, and never been taken advantage of. Based on our 111 point pre-purchase inspection and the condition it is, both cosmetically and mechanically, is absolutely astounding. This is by far, you know, the term that we use, it drives like new, just been driven off a production line. This is by far one of those cars. Driving experience point of view, just hear that sound. Wow. It sounds amazing. That's what it sounds like. PDK offers the best of both worlds. This is a dual clutch gearbox, in German Doppelkupplungsgetriebe. And should you want to just cruise along on the motorway as I am right now, you can do so quite comfortably. And should you want to drive it in a more sports orientated mode, you can just move the gear selector to the left. That puts it into manual. You can use the pedal shift to drop it a gear or a couple of gears. Now we're in third gear at 57 miles an hour. That sound from the exhaust is absolutely phenomenal, and the naturally aspirated flat six engine that Porsche has perfected over so many years is out of this world. Special mention on this car is definitely the Martini livery. Been driving it for the past 10 minutes, and the attention it gets and the looks it gets are what a 911 is really about to anybody. Yes, it's an understated car, but you know, the Martini livery brings it to life. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and should you have any questions, feel free to let us know, whether it's in this car or in any other car, or should you want us to source you a Porsche that you really want, we'd be happy to assist and help.